Namaste and hello everyone. I am Shivani Jha and I welcome you all to our live and interactive AI series on empowering teachers with artificial intelligence phase 3. Yes, you are watching us live on PM Vidya channel 6 to 12 and also on our YouTube handle NCERT official. Well, before we delve into the entire topic, let me share you an important information on Pariksha Pe Charcha. As we all know, exam time is here for all our students and it's natural for minds to be filled with many questions and also so many other worries. But the time has come to leave these anxieties behind. Our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji is once again reaching out to you through 9th edition of Pariksha Pe Charcha. It is being organized for encouraging joyful learning and stress-free exams as well. So for more details, you can also visit our website, which is also flashing on your screens. It is innovateindia1.mygov.in. So let's celebrate Exam Utsav as Life Utsav. And now coming back to our today's session. So let me tell you, today we are in day 5 of this AI series for educators, and the topic that we have taken up today is quite interesting. It is a future ready classroom with AI. Yes, well, today we are not just talking about technology, we are also talking about a revolution in learning. So imagine a classroom, that knows exactly how every student learns best and the boundaries of the school wall disappear. Artificial intelligence acting not just as a tool but as a powerful bridge between potential and of course achievement. आज के हमारे इस सेशन में बहुत कुछ हम जानकारियाँ अपने एक्सपर्ट से भी लेंगे जो आपके आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस को लेकर आपकी नॉलेज को इन्हांस करेगा. जितने भी हमारे एजुकेटर्स और हमारे टीचर्स हैं वो कैसे एआई का यूज़ करके, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का यूज़ करके अपने क्लासरूम को और ज़्यादा इन्हांस कर सकते हैं एंड उसे लर्निंग बना सकते हैं. तो चलिए यहाँ पर हम आपको बताते हैं कि अगर आपके मन में कोई भी ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, इफ़ देयर इज एनी क्वेरी और सजेशंस रिगार्डिंग आवर टुडेज टॉपिक or our session, then you can also contact us via phone or our email ID. Our phone number is flashing on your screens, which is 8800440559 and हमारी email ID है aicell@ciet.nic.in. and yes, as you all know, this session of ours is live and interactive. तो live chat box के option में भी आप अपने कोई भी comments, queries, यहाँ तक की suggestions हम तक पहुँचा सकते हैं. चलिए, it's time for me to introduce the expert who have joined us for today's session. So today we are joined by Dr. P. Karthikeyan. Sir is Assistant Professor in Amity Institute of Education from Amity University, Noida, Uttar Pradesh. Sir, namaskar and welcome to our session.
नमस्कार नमस्कार.
ओके, सो नाउ हमने अभी आपको सारी डिटेल्स बता दी है, अपने टॉपिक के बारे में भी बता दिया है. तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं अपने आज के इस ब्यूटीफुल से सेशन को. एंड फर्स्टली, क्योंकि आप सभी के मन में भी ये क्वेश्चन आ रहा होगा कि हमारा आज का टॉपिक है उसका मीनिंग क्या है एंड क्यों हमारे लिए इतना ये रिलेवेंट है. सो फॉर द सेम सर, आई वुड लाइक टू आस्क यू, एज आवर टाइटल ऑफ द प्रोग्राम इटसेल्फ सेज, फ्यूचर रेडी क्लासरूम विद artificial intelligence. So can you please tell us what is it exactly and why do classrooms need to change, and plus why is it so relevant, and also do our current classrooms reflect the way that students learn for today's scenario?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. I can start my presentation with this quote and also a question. Our classrooms are changing, or we are ready for that. Because see, when we are looking at our classroom today, we notice something very clear. Our students are not the same as they are 10 or 15 years ago. Because their thinking is different, they're asking different types of questions and the way of learning also different. While the main important thing is the information is available everywhere. So students find answers within a second. So it's very important question for us as a teacher is no longer how much content can we teach, but how effectively our classroom prepare for the future. In that point, we are coming to the idea called future ready classroom, or became very important. A future ready classroom, it's not about replacing the textbook with technology or teacher with the machines. It's all about creating the learning environment that develops the thinking skill, creativity, collaborative, and the real life problem solving. So along with the subject matter, that is a very important. Okay, so many teachers are nowadays are fear about these technology and AI are some very complex and very certain. But today's session is meant to remove this fear. We will see how this AI can work to support our system, help the teachers to plan better lessons and explain the concepts clearly and design different activities. So this is also something more related to our NCERT initiatives and also NEP 2020 that focusing on like small changes that will become to build the future ready classroom. So these overall concepts make us to concentrate on this particular topic, like that is future ready classroom. And also now in this topic also there are a lot of components are there. We have taken one component, that AI, that how it's going to be useful in the future ready classroom.
Okay, so next sir, would you like to add something more into this topic for our viewers as well? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, like we can see about some today agenda, like how it's going to be happening.
Exactly.
Like here, no, like this session is going to start is like about first we are going to know what is mean by future ready classroom and what is not. Then we will be moving further about what are the essential things are needed for that. And also, see, I already told you what are the components. That is a very important, because future ready classroom has different components. So we are going to study what are the different components are there. And also now we are going to connect that future ready classroom with our AI, how it going to support it, how it going to be enhance our future ready classroom. And then the very important role, see, whatever may the technology AI is coming, teacher is the heart of our education system. So now how the teacher is going to be helpful in this future ready classroom. And also we have here some few demos also there, how this AI is matching with the future ready classroom. This is our plan for this session, ma'am.
Okay, so I think, sir, it's going to be very fruitful session for all our learners and viewers, and also for our educators. So here I want to start this with my question, like, can you please explain us what is a future ready classroom and what is not? What's the main difference between the two?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Because this is a very, I think we are in that, but we have to learn something more about that.
Yes.
I think this slide will be giving you that overall view about what is that future ready classroom.
Okay.
It's like not, yes, ma'am. It's behind the traditional system where usually still now we have the system of like students are sitting in the row and the teacher is initiating the class. But in the fast changing technology and fast changing the world, the role is completely changing. How the teacher, because here we have to talk about the holistic shift. See, whenever we are talking about future ready classroom, everyone have in their mind like lot of technology will be there, new type of tools will be. So it's not like that only depending upon the technology. It's depending upon the holistic shift. Here I mentioned like there are three important holistic shift are there. Like for example, you can take pedagogical, how you teach, where you teach, and how student interact. So these are the three important things, like you can keep it in the mind about the future ready classroom. Future ready classroom, it's not only about the technology thing, but it is going to be a holistic shift. For that, I can show an image, ma'am, for you. Like it is a like an image like which I was created, how the future ready classroom will be there. I think the image is visible to you, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yes, like you can see, this is the imagination, how our future ready classroom will be there. You can see the classroom setup. Like usually our like ordinary classroom will be in the row wise. Teacher will be standing before the board or whiteboard, whatever may be the thing. But you can imagine how the future ready classroom. Future ready means, see, for example, you can take, now your student is studying in first standard. So once he is going to reach his college, it will take more than 12 years. So you can imagine after 12, it's like 2048, how the classroom will be there, how his education. So it will be in this type of setup. Like you can see some of the student is wearing AR, VR type of thing, and you can see some group of students are having discussing something. There is a separate place for discussing. So this is, and also it's mostly depend upon the student centric pedagogy also there. And surely there will be a one-to-one device will be given to the students in the future. So this is an imagination like how the future ready classroom will be there. So everyone should have that mindset, like future ready classroom. It's not only about the technology, the way of teaching methodology, how the students are there, everything is in the holistic manner. And there is a, ma'am, you have the second one, what is not.
Exactly.
So now we can see what is not the future ready classroom, because we should know, because we have some myth, like future ready classroom means it will be like this. So it's not about the hardware. Okay, so we can think like, if in my classroom, if I have like lot of tabs or computer system, then it is a future. It's not like that. And also the future ready classroom is like, now we are thinking, no, when AI comes, like teacher will be replaced. So it is also not, it's not going to replace the teacher, and it's going to be flexible. Okay, it's not like flexible means without no goal. Everything we have a goal will be related to that. And also every time, whenever the technology is that, it could be not, it should not be 100% digital way, where digital will be there, discussion and also the hand-on learning will be there. It is a combination. It's not only the 100% digital learning will be there. And the last point is also very important. It's not going to be a one size fit for all, because it's always in our classroom we have diverse learner. So always it will not be like that. It will be according to the students' needs and not about the infrastructure. So now we had an idea about what is future ready classroom and what is not the future ready classroom. Okay, for that just I want to show this particular quotation, like future ready classroom are not are defined by mindset and pedagogy. Okay, it's not about the gadgets or the design, whatever. So always future ready classroom means it's to be defined by its mindset and the pedagogy. So
exactly,
this is the way, yes ma'am, this is the way we can differentiate about future ready classroom and what is future ready classroom is not.
Exactly, sir, of course. And we got a lot of idea on what exactly is a future ready classroom and what is not. And here,
yes,
sir, here's one question which is continuously coming into my mind. Like, we learned a lot about future ready classroom, and it's basically meant for, you know, a mindset and pedagogy, basically.
yes,
so, sir, why do we need these future ready classroom, and why is it so relevant in digital world, or we can say in today's era? So, can you please brief us about that too?
surely ma'am. So that will be our next one. What is the need for that? That's your main question.
Yes, yes.
What is the need for the future ready classroom? That will be the next thing which we are going to see that.
Yes.
Okay, what is the first very important thing is, it is directly linked with our NEP 2020. That is a very important, because our NEP 2020 has moving towards the competency based learning, experiential learning, continuous assessment and also AI awareness. These are the very important core of this our NEP 2020. So our future ready classroom is directly linked with our NEP 2020. Once a teacher are converting to this type of classroom, it is easy to achieve our NEP 2020 goals. And second very important thing you can see here, just for imagination I made this slide, like how the now present classroom is there, in future how the classroom will be there. It's like a visual representation of that. In that also you can see the second part. First point I said about how it is directly linked with our NEP 2020, and also the secondly, like the nature of work will change. Surely we can think like in 2010, okay, what type of jobs are there? In now 2026, what type of, there is a huge difference in the workforce. So in keeping in that mind, no, and also that is a very important of the need of the future ready classroom. And also we must look out of our students. See, today learner, no, like they are exploring a lot of technology from the very young age. You can see in a children, where kids like under nursery or whoever maybe, they have online classes. They know how to use Google Meet, how to make it like it is, like how to switch on the video, how to switch off the unmute it. Everything in young age they are exploring. So that they're learning better than they have involved it. So always traditional based teaching often fail to keep the engaging. So that is the very important of future ready classroom, create interactive, and also it is a activity based, and also they will be more related to the real life situation also. And the third important point of need of future ready classroom is the skill gap, because nowadays everyone is exploring the knowledge, but the very important thing is acquiring the skill. because that will be very much useful for their future. So whenever you are using or we are making this future ready type of classroom, this gap will be fulfilled for them. Okay.
Exactly.
And this is the very essential need of the future ready classroom. You can see in this picture also, ma'am. You can see here, like picture, you can see the need of the teacher also. See how the teacher is there. Here, how the teacher is interacting with the student. Each and every student's having the group or different type of projects are there. So that is the main aim of the need of the future ready classroom.
Exactly, sir. And for future ready classroom, one has to be the knowledge of technology first, like we can say basic knowledge at least. Then they can use future ready classroom and they can also take advantages for the same. So, sir,
Yes,
can
ma'am.
you
Surely,
also,
surely.
yes, sir, can you also mention the components, like if I talk about the key components of future ready classroom, so what are those?
Yes, ma'am. Because that is important. Because
Yes.
see, future ready classroom, ma'am. When you talk about future ready classroom, there are different components are there. Okay. I can just show here. I will show there are 5 important component of future ready classroom: curriculum orientation, pedagogical practice, assessment approach, using of technology and AI. Last is inclusive environment. So always when you're talking about any type of classroom or any type of education system, there will be a different components will be there. But here, no, like when you come to our this particular topic, just we can have a overview about all these component. But in this particular session, we are going to take only one component, that is AI, how it is going to be useful for the future ready classroom. So there are 5 components. For example, if you take the first component, curriculum focused on the core concept and real life connection that relate too much of content will be there. And secondly, we can talk about the pedagogical thing, because here we will be using activity based pedagogy, problem solving, discussions type of pedagogy will be there. And assessment, this is very, very important in this particular future ready classroom. I think now the NEP also introduced our HPC, that is holistic progress card, that is 360-degree, that is giving the complete picture about the individual of the students. So in that also we have 4 type of assessment will be there. Also I mentioned here, that is self-assessment will be there, peer assessment, that parents will be assessing the teacher. So it is a holistic type. In that future ready classroom also we are going to follow these type of assessment in that. The 4th component is about using of technology, where we will be using different type of technology in that future ready classroom. And the last is about the inclusive education. But in this particular session, because it is a huge concept, future ready classroom is a very huge modern concept. But in this particular session, we are going to see how this AI can be supported to each of these component to help the teacher to build effective future ready classroom. That is our ultimate goal of this particular session.
Okay, sir. So I think we have got more information on future ready classroom and what is not, and also the key components of it. So here, like as our session is basically and specifically for our educators or our teachers. So here I would also like to ask you how artificial intelligence helps teachers to build future ready classroom and how they can support different students and inclusivity for the same.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, this is our main topic we are going to
Exactly.
be into. But still now we have seen what is future ready classroom, what is not future ready classroom, what is the need of the future ready classroom, and the component. Now we are going to connect these things. There are a lot of components are there. Now we are going to connect with the AI. So as per the ma'am said, like the question is how AI help the teacher to build the future ready classroom. Okay, the first is like whenever we are talking about AI, because last 4 days we have lot of discussion with lot of professors, like what is AI, what are the different tools are there, what are the ethical things are there. So everything we are going to apply for the teacher. First, the most important thing, you can see here a classroom, like with how the AI is used in the different role of the teacher here. Okay, you can see like we can always tell like AI is like a co-pilot for me. Okay, it's not a pilot, it's a co-pilot, going to be assist me. So first point which I'm going to tell how this AI is helpful to the teacher for building the future ready classroom is AI help with personalization at scale. This is the most important of using AI, that is personalization. In every classroom, I think we can see in each and every classroom, Students learn at different speed, and some need more support while other needs some challenging problems. So there are a lot of AI platforms or that will be helpful for the teacher in the personalization to adjust the level of the content. So in upcoming time, we are going to learn how to make it. Okay, the demo is also there. So this allow the teacher to support many different learners at the same time. Sometimes that is also very difficult to manually to make these types of things in the larger classroom. So the first important thing, like how this AI going to be helpful, is personalization of each according to the each and every need of the students. The teacher going to be helpful in that. Second, see, when you come to teaching job, it's not only going to deliver the content. There are a lot of other works out there that we can name it as automatic routine task. Okay, for example, I need to make the attendance, I need to make the lesson plan, I need to make some file work, I need to make some reports. So these are some of the routine works the teacher will be having that. So in that part, AI going to be helpful in that. Suppose I want to make a question bank. So in that, AI will be helping in that particular thing. So the third is AI going to be a teaching co-pilot. That is, we are using the generative AI tool that can help the teacher quickly to create the lesson plans, rubrics, worksheets, and different types of quiz. So see, it does not replace the teacher creativity, but it reduces the preparation time on the workload. Because see, whenever we are going to the class, our ultimate aim is going to assist the students. So students are the main, our objective should be there. So while we having these type of things, so that will be very much useful to save the time, and teacher can spend more time on the classroom interaction, also effective teaching. The fourth is why the need. We are talking about why this AI, how the teacher is going to be helpful. The fourth is AI supports the earlier identification of the learning difficulties. Because see, once I complete a particular topic, after completing the topic, if I am going for any assessment of thing, then if I find any learning difficulty, it is very difficult to solve those things. So by using of AI, I can able to solve that particular thing. The last one is AI help in breaking the language. Okay, suppose I am in my classroom, because India is a multi linguistic country. So here, we have different different languages there. Suppose I want to create in that language, AI going to be very much useful. So these are the 5 things that how this AI help the teacher to build the future ready classroom.
Exactly, sir. So here you have mentioned very insightful tips or points on the same AI in the classroom, and how is it so helpful and significant for all our educators who are doing and who are knowing more about technology. But sir, yes, here I just wanted to know how teachers need to get ready for AI enabled classroom, where someone don't know how to use technology, or they are not even techno friendly. So what we will do in that case?
Yes, ma'am. Because now we come to the next step, because we know what is the need of that. So now we are coming to that, how teacher need to get ready for that, because already it has existing that. Now the teacher need to get ready for that. The first very important thing the teacher need to go with is, there are 3 things over there. One is mindset, awareness, and the development. Okay, always see, for example, if you take many teachers worry, nowadays I think because we are in that particular field, many teachers worries that AI will replace them. This is not true. Okay, AI is only a supporting tool. It works like a co-pilot, help the teachers with routine work so that they can focus more on the students. And also the teacher also should move from the complete control of guide learning. See, when you go to the classroom, suppose I want to give something materials, already the student can able to even to get immediately for that. Okay, the second step is, the first step, they should have to change their mindset that nothing going to replace you, because you are the heart of the classroom. So that is a very, very important thing. So none other tool or AI going to replace you. That mindset you should have it. Second thing, you have to have some awareness, because see, just I'm thinking like nothing going to be effective. It's not like I should not go into that. So the second step is having the basic awareness of AI. The teacher do not want to learn coding or technical things, okay, because already there are some existing tools are there. Only a teacher should have the knowledge how to use those tools. Okay, they only need to know how to ask a clear question or giving instruction to the AI, that we will be naming as prompt engineering. So that awareness a teacher need to do that. At the same time, the teacher must use their own judgment. See, you will be getting information immediately, but I should not go with that the full. I need to judge whether I can use this particular information or not. Okay, because AI only gives a suggestion for you, but the teacher must check whether the information is correct and suitable for the student or not. Okay, this is the second thing. So now we are in that process, like how this teacher translation in AI enabled class through. First is mindset, second is awareness, third is very important, we should have that professional learning, professional development should be there. The final step, that is the very important. So I need to change my mindset up. Once I changed my mindset up, I should have some awareness about this AI tool. Then I need to start by a small step. This is our final, that is the professional learning. The teacher should start with small. See, each and every day we are using some tools or AI in our classroom. So they can begin with using of AI in preparation of the lesson plan, or making any activities, or making any assessment. Okay, and also they should have a good relationship with the teachers or the colleagues, so that they can easily learn, and also they can easily translate this ICT knowledge to them. Okay, so the teacher can reflect. See, once we started using these type of AI, surely you will be getting very much interested in that, and also you can able to concentrate more on the students things. Okay, so these are the three very important things you should keep it in the mind. Okay, that is, you have to change your mindset up. Once you change your mindset up, you have to have at least awareness about why, what, like that. And third, you have to involve in this process. Like I want, because there are a lot of courses are available in NCERT. There are a lot of courses are available. So you have to go for this, the professional developmental course, so that you can able to easily connect with that. So see, everything we are talking about the future ready classroom. So how this AI going to be change on that?
Okay, thank you so much, sir. And here, before we go ahead with our demo part for the same, I would also like you to please kindly throw some light, like how AI helps teachers to build future-ready classroom if they are very willing to do the same.
Yes, ma'am. Now we are going to like how they help to build the future-ready classroom.
Yeah.
For that, just I want to go with a demo. Ma'am, can I share the demo with this?
Okay, sir. Yes, you can share your demo.
Yes, ma'am. I think we are very explored with the different type of AIs. I'm not going to list out all the type of AIs. Only I'm going to take one tool. Okay, and I'm going to explain that how this one particular tool can be trained a teacher for the future ready classroom. Okay, so I'm going to with one tool. That tool is known as NotebookLM. This is a product of Google. Okay, so I'm going to take that one particular AI tool, and I'm going to take one particular topic, and I'm going to just see what are the different ways this AI can be used to make different type of content that will match to my future ready classroom. For that, just I want to show you, before starting this demo, just I want to show you a table. Here you can see, able to see the table. In first column, you can see the features of NotebookLM. Okay, I will show the demo. Before that, just I want to show you how it going to connect. You can see here the feature. One of the feature is quiz. How, and also you can see the last one, like how it is related to future ready classroom. So you have to think like that. Features are there. It's not only for the content creating, how it is related to the future ready classroom. So this thing have to be connected. For that only, just I'm showing this table. Like these are the different features that is available in the NotebookLM. And also it is useful for the teachers also. Now my very concentration is only how the teacher is going to be useful on that. Now I'm going to share that NotebookLM page, and we can see how it can be created.
Okay, so continuously we are
And
talking on, yes sir. Are you done with your demo?
ma'am,
Yeah,
my screen is visible, ma'am?
yes sir, now it's visible.
Okay, ma'am. One second.
You can start sharing your screen, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm sharing. One
Yeah.
second. Yes.
Okay, so our viewers
Can
can
able
also
to-
see on their screens, and
Ma'am,
kindly I request the team please show on our screen as well. Yeah.
Ma'am, now you can able to see the screen of NotebookLM, ma'am?
Yes sir, it's showing now.
Yes. Okay. So I'm just going to give a demo on that. See, it's very simple. This is this particular tool. Just go to Google and type NotebookLM, and you can come to this particular page. Just I will tell you what are the different ways a teacher can make use of this particular AI tool for the future ready classroom. Okay, so it will take some time. So I will just show you how I already prepared it. Okay, you can see here. See, it's very simple to do it. See, for example, here you have the option of create a new notebook. Okay, just click this and you will be go to this particular page. So this is the home page of that particular AI tool. The very beautiful things in this particular tool is you can upload different types of material. For example, if I have the YouTube link, I can upload it. I can also upload the files. Whatever the different types of material you can have, you can upload it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload a file that is standard 6th. Okay, standard 6th topic. First a topic on mensuration. Just I'm going to upload that particular content. You can see the thing is uploading. Due to this time duration, I have already made some content related to this so that I can show it so that you can have a clear picture on that, because it will take some time because the AI need to read everything. So this is the way you have to add the content. Once you add the content, there are a lot of features are there. Just I will show the features because already I had made some feature in that so that you can able to explore it. I think here you can see, ma'am, you can see here like audio, video, mind map, report, flashcard, quiz. So these are the different type of material, different type of tools that will help in teachers. For example, I upload a particular material, and if I want to make a mind map, see here you can see a mind map of this particular topic, that is perimeter. You can see here, because see how beautifully it is creating the mind map. Because whatever the content I uploaded, it is going to be create on that particular content only.
Right.
Okay, so that's only I uploaded the NCERT text, and I'm just creating the mind map for my particular topic. You can see the entire thing, how it can be created a mind map. And also it is a very clear picture for the students also. It will be very clear, like how that is going to be take the class. And also the teacher will have a clear picture on that particular content. So the first tool is like creating the mind map. The second thing is I can also prepare the quiz. Suppose a teacher is completed the class. So he want to make a quiz on this particular topic. You can see how beautifully creating the quiz on that particular content. See, you can see here. You can go for the next. A rectangle garden, length of 15 meter and a breadth of 10 meter. What is the perimeter? So here you can see the answer, and also a hint is given to the things. So the second thing is a teacher can make quiz. Okay, the first thing mind map, second thing quiz. The third thing is you can make lot of flash videos also. That is also very interesting. I will just play a video on this particular content. Okay, you can see a video on basics on this particular content. Just I play for few seconds.
Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about a concept that is, well, it's all around you, literally, from the fence. This farmer's fence is a perfect real-world example. Before he can even think about buying fencing material, he has to know the total length of his field's outer boundary.
Okay. See, it's very good in creating the video, and another very important thing about this particular app, like in India, we have different language. You can create in any language. You can see here Tamil, Hindi, Punjabi, Malayalam. So any language you can create. Those language barriers not in this particular applications. And also I can create beautiful slideshows. For example, you can see here. You can see here. how the slideshows are there. It is created on this particular applications about that particular content. See, I'm taking only one content. In one content, how many different types of material I can give it to my students. Okay, that is a very important thing you have to keep in the mind. You can see what is the boundary, what is the shortcut of rectangle, the problems, everything you can able to create it. That is the third thing. Fourth thing, I can create PPTs. And also I can make a study guide for the student. Suppose I not want to give the video, I want to give the audio material to my students. That also can be done. You can see here that the audio file. Okay, you can see it. All the different type of things can be given to the students. You can see the audio. I just playing the audio. Okay, so what is the point I want to share with you is how we are going to get ready for the future ready classroom using AI. So how there are a lot of components are there, but we are concentrating only on AI. Okay. So I have taken one particular tool, that is NotebookLM, and I created different types of material that can be matched to the different type of students for the future ready classroom. Okay. So I think, ma'am, you got an idea about how we can use this NotebookLM, that one particular AI tool for the future ready classroom.
Of course, sir. Very true. And sir, I just wanted you to know, as we are left with a very limited time, so can we have some conclusion and key takeaways for our session and for our program as well?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Sir, can we have the conclusion for our program?
Yes,
as
yes,
we are left with a very limited time, sir.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Like it's going to be, and like this is the last slide, that how it is going to be useful for you.
Okay. Yes, sir, you can continue now.
Yes, ma'am. Like just I want to conclude with 5 things, like 5 important component, like because this is the conclusion for that thing. For example, no, like just I want to conclude, like, because building the future ready classroom, it's not about expensive technology or new gadgets. It's mainly about changing the mindset. That is a very important takeaway. You have to go with that. So as per you are changing your mindset, surely you can able to achieve the future ready classroom with the help of the teacher.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for your insightful information and your content, and it was really very fruitful and insightful session for all our viewers and for me as well. So here I would like to wrap up this session. So firstly, thank you so much, sir, for joining us for this wonderful session. Okay. And here I would also like to add something in the end, like as we bring today's journey to a close, one thing is crystal clear, and the future ready classroom is no longer a dream on the horizon. It is the reality we are building टुगेदर राइट नाउ. सो जितने भी एजुकेटर्स हैं हमारे साथ जुड़े हुए हैं, आज हमारा ये 5th डे था इस सीरीज़ का, एंड आई गेस कि आप सभी ने बहुत सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन ली होगी एंड इसे अपनी डेली लाइफ में भी ज़रूर यूज़ करेंगे. जितने भी हमारे टीचर्स हैं, हमने जितने भी डिफरेंट टूल्स के बारे में आपको बताया है वो आप अपनी लाइफ में अपने लर्निंग के लिए काफ़ी ईजी बना सकते हैं. सो यहाँ पर एक ख़ास इन्फॉर्मेशन दोबारा से मैं आप सभी स्टूडेंट्स को देना चाहूँगी. जैसा कि हम सभी जानते हैं, विद्यार्थियों के लिए यह परीक्षा का समय है और परीक्षा के समय उनके मन में कई ऐसे सवाल आते हैं कि उनके एग्ज़ाम्स में मार्क्स कैसे आएंगे और भी बहुत तरीके के ऐसे चिंताएं जो उनके मन में चलती रहती हैं. लेकिन अब उन चिंताओं को पीछे छोड़ने का समय आ चुका है. हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी एक बार फिर आपके साथ जुड़ने आ रहे हैं परीक्षा पे चर्चा 9th एडिशन के साथ, और इसका एकमात्र उद्देश्य है कि आपकी पढ़ाई को आनंदपूर्ण बनाएं और साथ ही आपको तनाव की बेड़ियों से आज़ाद करें. तो याद रखिए, परीक्षा केवल एक मूल्यांकन है, आपके पूरे जीवन का फैसला नहीं. इसका लक्ष्य सिर्फ तनाव मुक्त मन और शानदार परिणाम है. तो चलिए साथ मिलकर इस परीक्षा उत्सव को एक जीवन उत्सव के रूप में मनाते हैं. और अगर आप ज़्यादा इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहते हैं तो हमारी वेबसाइट पर भी विजिट कर सकते हैं, जो आप अपनी स्क्रीन पर भी इस वक्त देख रहे होंगे. और अब जाने से पहले आप सभी को बता दें, क्लास 4th और क्लास 7th के हमारे सभी बच्चों के लिए एनसीईआरटी की नई किताबें अमेज़न, फ्लिपकार्ट और साथ ही हमारे एनसीईआरटी की ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट पर भी अवेलेबल है। आप सभी वहां से परचेज कर सकते हैं। और अभी से कुछ देर में आप जुड़ेंगे हमारे साथ नेक्स्ट प्रोग्राम के लिए, जो रहेगा 2 से 2:30 बजे तक। और चैनल नंबर 9 पर आप देखेंगे सब्जेक्ट मैथमेटिक्स और टॉपिक लेकर आएंगे नंबर सिस्टम। और बाकी के प्रोग्राम्स के लिए भी आप स्क्रीनशॉट ले सकते हैं। सो वंस अगेन आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक ऑल ऑफ यू एंड नमस्कार।